boots got holes and my hands got cracks. I've been walking this road with a sack on my back. The sky turned red by the county line. Two roads split hard, both were mine. One lane led south, one lane led down. I heard the harp cry from the edge of town. At the red clay crossroads, I stood my ground. At the red clay crossroads, I turned around. At the red clay crossroads, I still don't know which way to live, which way to go. Got a barn full of rain and a heart full of rust, a thin cold supper and a pocket of dust. Old man said, boy, you can't outrun loss. Every hard lesson come with a cost. I bent that slide and it moaned like fate. Foot stomp steady at the broken gate. One lane called home, one lane called pain. That harmonica wind kept calling my name. At the red clay crossroads, I stood my ground. At the red clay crossroads, I turned around. At the red clay crossroads, I still don't know which way to live, which way to go. If I go left, I may lose my pride. If I go right, I may lose my mind. So I dig my heels in this hard old place. Let the slide guitar cry and the hurt come face to face. At the red clay crossroad, I stood my ground. At the red clay crossroad, I turned around. At the red clay crossroads, and I got slow, but I found my voice in the undertow. At the red clay crossroads, I stood my ground. At the red clay crossroads, I turned around. At the red clay crossroads, I still don't know which way to live, which way to go. Which way to go. I woke to a broke down sky, boots full of red clay mud. Mama said, boy, choose a road. When the river came up and took my goods, I got a matchbox prayer in my pocket and a scar where the sun cut through. If I ain't got a way back home, I got this road to tell me true. One road rolls cold, one road runs hard. I stand at the bend where the hurting heart. Crossroads, cross me now. Crossroads, show me how. Oh, crossroads, I've been low too long. Crossroads, take me home. I lost my name in a factory town, lost my last dime in a barroom game. The foreman laughed, the rain came down, and the kettle never sang my name. My hands stay cracked like old fence posts, my shirt smell like smoke and rain. But the moon still rides my shoulder, and the night still knows my pain. One road goes blind, one road runs scarred. I keep on walking with a busted heart. Crossroads, cross me now. Crossroads, show me how. Oh, crossroads, I've been low too long. Crossroads, take me on. If I kneel here now, will the dust speak back? Will the dark let go of the weight I drag? I hear that harmonica cry like a train far away, and I swear I can see morning at the end of the day. Crossroads, cross me now. Crossroads, show me how. Oh, crossroads, I've been low too long. Crossroads, take me on. Footstone, keep time, slide guitar, cut through. If one road is sorrow, I'll take the other to you. Oh, crossroads, crossroads. I woke up with mud on my boots and a billfold full of holes. Mama said, boy, keep your head down, this road don't save no souls. My hands got scars like map lines from a job that chewed me thin. And that morning sat there staring like it knew I couldn't win. One path goes to sorrow, one path goes to flame. I stand right here between them, and they both call my name. Dust on the floor, dust on the floor. Which road do I take? Dust on the floor, dust on the floor. My legs still shake. Dust on the floor. Hard times sing low, and the crossroads won't wait. Counting bridges sagging like the prayer in my throat. I've been broke since the last winter, just a collar and a coat. The mill shut down at daylight, left the river black and still. Now I hear that old harmonica blowing through my will. One path goes to sorrow, one path goes to flame. I stand right here between them, and they both call my name. Dust on the floor, dust on the floor. Which road do I take? Dust on the floor, dust on the floor. My legs still shake. Dust on the floor. Hard times sing low, and the crossroads won't wait. If I turn toward mercy, will I lose my pride? If I turn toward ruin, will I still survive? I got no gold for the giving, just this worn out skin. But the Lord knows a lost man still can try again. Dust on the floor, dust on the floor, which road do I take? Dust on the floor, dust on the floor, my legs still shake. Dust on the floor, hard times sing low, and the crossroads won't wait. Dust on the floor, yeah, the crossroads won't wait. Morning came in gray, flowers sang by the door, bills stacked on the table, dust crawl across the floor. Mama said, boy, keep walking, when the cold wind make you bend. I got a hole in my boot sole and a road that won't end. I got one hand on the porch rail, one eye on the track. If I turn left tonight, ain't no bringing me back. Red dirt crossroads, where you gonna go? Red dirt crossroads, Lord, I need to know. Red dirt crossroads, I'm standing in the gap, standing in the gap. If I take one step, will it hold me or snap up? Dog by the mailbox, crow on a split pine limb. I've been praying for a sign, but the sign looked thin. My old man wore the same road, with a bottle and a load. Said, boy, every hard mile got a mercy in the cold. I got one hand on the porch rail, one eye on the track. If I turn left tonight, ain't no bringing me back. Red dirt crossroads, where you gonna go? Red dirt crossroads, Lord, I need to know. Red dirt crossroads, I'm standing in the gap, standing in the gap. If I take one step, will it hold me or snap it? Heard that high mountain moan from the creek bank down below. It sounded like my own soul trying not to fall. So I knelt in the gravel with the moon on my back, asked the dark for a doorway, and the dark answered back. Red dirt crossroads, where you gonna go? Red dirt crossroads, Lord, I need to know. Red dirt crossroads, I'm standing in the gap, I'm standing in the gap. If I take one step, will it hold me or snap? Yeah, red dirt crossroads, I ain't looking back, I ain't looking back. If the road don't love me, I'll still make a track. Woke up on a hard dirt floor, cold rain tapping at my door. Empty cup, cracked up shoes, same old road. Still I stand where the tracks divide, listen for a sign to ride. One road's calling me back, one road's chewing on my name. I keep my head low, but I can't stay the same. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust, Lord, I'm standing where I must. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust, hold me up, hold me up. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust, I've been buried, still I trust. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust, turn me loose, turn me loose. Leaning on that split wood gate, watching night turn into gray. Old dog sleeping by my feet, like he knows my worry deep. Trouble came with a paper grin, said, boy, let the losing begin. I laughed once, bitter and thin, then I spat into the wind. One road's calling me back, one road's chewing on my name. I keep my head low, but I can't stay the same. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust, Lord, I'm standing where I must. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust, hold me up, hold me up. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust, I've been buried, still I trust. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust, turn me loose, turn me loose. If I fall, let me fall clean. If I run, let me run mean. I ain't asking for a golden crown, just a way to carry on now. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust, Lord, I'm standing where I must. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust, hold me up, hold me up. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust, I've been buried, still I trust. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust, turn me loose, turn me loose. First stone, keep time, slide that sorrow down the line. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust, crossroads dust. Morning came with a cracked black shoe, dust in my pocket and a bill I knew. River wind cut through my coat, I kept on walking but I lost my hold. Foot kept time on the gravel road, every step felt like a heavier load. Saw two paths where the dirt ran thin, one said stay, one said move on in. I stood there alone, not much to say, hard times talking at the bend of the day. Crossroads dust, cross my name. Crossroads dust, still I came. One more mile, one more prayer. Crossroads dust, I'm standing there. Mama's voice lived in my bones, said, boy, the world don't hand you stones. Gotta learn that bitter song. When the road gets mean, you keep moving on. Slide guitar, cried on the wire, sounded like a church in a house on fire. I nodded good side through the open air, like somebody knew what it meant to care. I stood there alone, not much to say, hard times talking at the bend of the day. Crossroads dust, cross my name. Crossroads dust, still I came. One more mile, one more prayer. Crossroads dust, I'm standing there. If I turn left, I lose my mind. If I turn right, leave the hurt behind. Maybe the road don't need me strong. Maybe it just need me moving on. Crossroads dust, cross my name. Crossroads dust, still I came. One more mile, one more prayer. Crossroads dust, I'm standing there. Crossroads dust, cross my name. Crossroads dust, I'm still here, babe. I woke up with the sunrise low, mud on my boots, no place to go. Mama's voice still in my head said, boy, keep walking, don't lose your thread. I crossed that field by the creekside bend with a busted heart and a borrowed pen. One road behind me, one road ahead, and the whole wide world felt stone dead. That wind kept calling my name, same old day, same old chain. I stood there long, I stood there still, trying to learn the shape of my will. At the red clay crossroad, I'm standing. At the red clay crossroad, Lord, I'm landing. If I turn left, I lose my past. If I turn right, will I make it last? At the red clay crossroad, I'm standing. There was a church bell way off high, two crows circling that pale blue sky. A freight train moaned on the distant line, like it knew the weight I was hauling mine. My hands were up from the working rain, my coat was torn where I hid the pain. I looked at the tracks, then I looked at the hill, and I felt that silence turn cold and still. That wind kept calling my name, same old day, same old chain. I stood there long, I stood there still, trying to learn the shape of my will. At the red clay crossroad, I'm standing. At the red clay crossroad, Lord, I'm landing. If I turn left, I lose my past. If I turn right, will I make it last? At the red clay crossroad, I'm standing. I ain't no saint, I ain't no king, just a tired man with a broken string. But I heard that harp in the open air saying, keep on breathing, you're almost there. So I dug my heel in a red clay ground, let that old hurt roll around. When the dark got close, I called it by name, then I stepped on through just the same. At the red clay crossroad, I'm standing. At the red clay crossroad, Lord, I'm landing. If I turn left, I lose my past. If I turn right, will I make it last? At the red clay crossroad, I'm standing. One road broken, one road wide. I keep my soul on the honest side. At the red clay My boots got holes, my coat got rain. I've been wearing trouble like an old nickname. Mama said, boy, keep your head straight, but every road I trust turns into a gate. I wake up broke, I lay down warm, same hard sky, same cold corn. I stand at the edge with a bad old sign. Left says mercy, right says time. I'm at the crossroads now, crossroads now, at the crossroads now, at the crossroads now. I don't know where my poor heart goes, where my poor heart goes. One road bleeds me dry, one road takes me slow. I'm at the crossroads now, crossroads now, crossroads now. I shook that dust from an empty jar. Haven't seen good love in a broken car. The well ran low, the money ran thin. Even my shadow don't step on in. I asked the wind for a little proof. It left through the pines and tore my roof. I stand at the edge with a bad old sign. Left says mercy, right says time. I'm at the crossroads now, crossroads now, at the crossroads now, at the crossroads now. I don't know where my poor heart goes, where my poor heart goes. One road leaves me dry, one road takes me slow. I'm at the crossroads now, crossroads now, crossroads now. If I take that turn, will the night get kinder? Will it drag my name through the gravel and pine? I can hear that train way beyond the bend. Sound like a promise, sound like the end. I'm at the crossroads, crossroads now, at the crossroads now, at the crossroads now. I don't know where my poor heart goes, where my poor heart goes. One road leaves me dry, one road takes me slow. I'm at the crossroads now, crossroads now. Hard time talking, soft and low. I got one last prayer and nowhere to go. I'm at the crossroads now. Woke up broke again, pocket full of change, holes in my boots, and rain on the paint. Mama left a note by the cracked front door. Said, boy, keep walking, if you can't stay no more. I seen that road bend at the switchback line. One way takes your name, one way takes your time. At the crossroads now, at the crossroads now, at the crossroads now. I ain't turning back. At the crossroads now, at the crossroads now. Got to choose my track. Oh, freight rumbling past the kazoo fence. I've been counting losses since I lost my sense. Boss man took the payday, storm took the shed. Trouble kept on sitting at the foot of my bed. But I hear that harp cry from the riverside sound like truth to me when the moon runs high.
At the crossroads now,
At the crossroads now,
at the crossroads now,
I ain't turning back.
at the crossroads now.
At the crossroads now, got to choose my track. If the devil come asking, tell him I'm still me. Tell him I got mud and a will to be clean. Slide sing, slide low, tell my bones to stay. I've been bent by hard years, but I won't break today. At the crossroads now,
At the crossroads now, at the crossroads now,
I ain't turning back.
at the crossroads now.
At the crossroads now,
Got to choose my track.
foot stomp on, dust rise slow. One more mile, then I'll go. I woke where the gravel bends, pocket full of empty ends, boots wore thin, my shirt half torn. Sun came up and still I mourn. Mama said, son, keep your head low. Hard times come, hard times go. I've been walking with my name in dust. Too much hurt and not enough trust. Now the road runs wide and the night runs cold. I hear that slide calling my soul. Crossroads dust, hold on. Crossroads dust, hold on. If I fall, I rise. If I break, I roll on. Found a sign at the old pine gate. It looked at me like a judge would wait. Left turn dark, right turn blue. Either way, I got to move. I'm mine, I know, cried from the valley line. Sounded like trouble dressed in time. My foot kept time on a worn out floor. I ain't asking heaven for much no more. Now the road runs wide and the night runs cold. I hear that slide calling my soul. Crossroads dust, hold on. Crossroads dust, hold on. If I fall, I rise. If I break, I roll on. I stood still in the muddy rain, tried to name my hurt, tried to name my shame. Then that guitar moaned like a train far gone. And I took one step, then I kept on. Crossroads dust, hold on. Crossroads dust, hold on. If I fall, I rise. If I break, I roll on. I roll on. Crossroads dust, hold on. gravel bins, pocket full of empty ends. Boots wore thin, my shirt half torn. Sun came up, and still I'm on. Mama said, son, keep your head low. Hard times come, hard times go. I've been walking with my name in dust. Too much hurt and not enough trust. Now the road runs wide and the night runs cold. I hear that slide calling my soul. Crossroad dust, hold on. Crossroad dust, hold on. If I fall, I rise. If I break, I roll on. Found a sign at the old pine gate. Looked at me like a judge would wait. Left turn dark, right turn blue. Either way I got to move. I marked the cried from the valley line. Sounded like trouble dressed in time. My foot kept time on the worn out floor. I ain't asking heaven for much no more. Now the road runs wide and the night runs cold. I hear that slide calling my soul. Crossroads dust, hold on. Crossroads dust, hold on. If I fall, I rise. If I break, I roll on. I stood still in the muddy rain, tried to name my hurt, tried to name my shame. Then the guitar moaned like a train far gone, and I took one step, then I kept on. Crossroads dust, hold on. Crossroads dust, hold on. If I fall, I rise. If I break, I roll on. Yeah, I roll on. I roll on. Crossroads dust, hold on. My boots got holes, mud in the seam. I've been walking miles, chasing a faded dream. Pockets sound empty, house door chain tight. Mama left a lamp burning through the night. At the fork in the dirt, I stood still and low. One road took my pride, one road took my soul. Crossroads dust, cross my heart. Crossroads dust, tear me apart. I've been lost so long, I still move on. Crossroads dust, cross my heart. Boss man talk hard, like a nail in wood. I kept my head down, did the best I could. Rain on my collar, hail on the tin. Trouble kept knocking, I let trouble in. At the fork in the dirt, I heard that moan. Slide guitar crying, hurry son, go home. Crossroads dust, cross my heart. Crossroads dust, tear me apart. I've been lost so long, I still move on. Crossroads dust, cross my heart. confused by the split road sign. One hand of mercy, one hand of time. If I be wrong, let the night be kind. If I be right, let me leave this behind. Crossroads dust, cross my heart. Crossroads dust, tear me apart. I've been lost so long, I still move on. Crossroads dust, cross my heart. Crossroads dust, cross my heart. Crossroads dust, tear me apart. Under this load I found my road. Crossroads dust, cross my heart. My boots worn thin by the river road. Hands full of trouble, back full of load. Moon on the mud and a bent fence rail. I've been chasing luck like a runaway nail. Every signpost points two ways. Every long road steals my days. I keep my head low, keep my chin up high, with a hard old heart and a weary eye. I'm at the crossroads now, at the crossroads now. Lord, I don't know how, but I keep moving on. Crossroads now. Mama said, boy, don't beg the night. Some doors swing open, some take flight. I got a song in my throat like dust. Got a little faith and a whole lot of rust. Every signpost points two ways. Every long road steals my days. I keep my head low, keep my chin up high, with a hard old heart and a weary eye. I'm at the crossroads now, at the crossroads now. Lord, I don't know how, but I keep moving. Crossroads now. If the hard rain comes, let it fall. If the dark is thick, I heard his call. I've been broke, been left behind. Still I hear that slide sing through my mind. I'm at the crossroads now, at the crossroads now. Lord, I don't know how, but I keep moving on. Crossroads now. I'm at the crossroads now, at the crossroads now. And I ain't turned back, I'm still moving on. Crossroads now. Mud on my boots, 16 the pockets, truth got no proof. Mama said, boy, pick one road, choose. But both of them rattle, both of them lose. I've been broke, standing at the fork with a bitter joke. One hand empty, one hand scarred, still hear that whistle from the yard. Crossroads dust, cross my name. Crossroads dust, I taste that shame. Hard times call, I call back to. Crossroads dust, I'm walking through. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust. I pawn my Sunday for a loaf of bread. Watch the sun hang heavy and red. Old dog limp by the screen door line, like he knew the trouble was all mine. I've been bending, I've been broke, standing at the fork with a bitter joke. one hand empty, one hand scarred. Still hear that whistle from the yard. Crossroads dust cross my name. Crossroads dust, I taste that shame. Hard times call, I call back to. Crossroads dust, I'm walking through. Crossroads dust, crossroads dust. If I turn left, maybe I sink. If I turn right, I don't got much to drink. So I stand still, let the night pass by, with a slide guitar crying a tired old sigh. Crossroads dust cross my name. Crossroads dust, I taste that shame. Hard times call, I call back to. Crossroads dust, I'm walking through. Crossroads dust, still alive. Crossroads dust, I survive. Hard times call, I call back to. Crossroads dust, I'm walking through. My boots got holes, my hands got cracks. I've been walking this road with a sack on my back. The sky turned red by the county line. Two roads split hard and both were mine. One lane led south, one lane led down. I heard that harp cry from the edge of town. At the red clay crossroads, I stood my ground. I stood my ground. The red clay crossroads, I stood around. I turned around at the red clay crossroads. I still don't know which way to live, which way to go. Got a barn full of rain, and a heart full of rust, a thin cold supper, and a pocket of dust. Old man said, boy, you can't outrun loss. Every hard lesson come with a cost. I bent that slide and it moaned like fate. Foot stomp steady at the broken gate. One lane called home, one lane called pain. That harmonica wind kept calling my name. At the red clay crossroads, I stood my ground. At the red clay crossroads, I turned around at the red clay crossroads. I still don't know which way to live, which way to go. If I go left, I may lose my pride. If I go right, I may lose my mind. So I dig my heels in this hard old place. Let the slide guitar cry and the hurt come face to face. At the red clay crossroads, I stood my ground. At the red clay crossroads, I turn around at the red clay crossroads. The night got slow, but I found my voice in the undertow. At the red clay crossroads, I still don't know which way to live, which way to go. Still caught in mud, sun come up mean. Pocket full of bad news and a coat too thin. Mama said keep walking, don't let that road lie. I've been bent by a hard wind, but I ain't learned to die. One pair goes under, one pair goes cold. I'm standing at the split now with a tired old soul. Dust at the crossroad, dust at the crossroad. Which way, baby? Which way now? Dust at the crossroad, dust at the crossroad. My name in the wind, my bones say stay. Rail line on the northbound, fields gone brown and white. Empty house on the rise there, no one left inside. I wore out my good boots, chasing what won't stay. Every hard lesson I got grew me this way. One pair goes under, one path goes cold. I'm standing at the split now with a tired old soul. Dust at the crossroad, dust at the crossroad. Which way, baby? Which way now? Dust at the crossroad, dust at the crossroad. My name in the wind, my bones say stay. If I fall, let me fall slow, let my trouble be heard. If I rise, let me rise clean, like a worn out prayer word. Dust at the crossroad, dust at the crossroad. Which way, baby? Which way now? Dust at the crossroad, dust at the crossroad. My name in the wind, my bones say stay. I woke up broke again, pocket full of change, holes in my boots, and rain on the pane. Mama left a note by the cracked front door. Said, boy, keep walking, if you can't stay no more. I seen that road bend at the switchback line. One way takes your name, one way takes your time. At the crossroad now, at the crossroad now, at the crossroads now, I ain't turning back. At the crossroads now, at the crossroads now, at the crossroads now, gotta choose my track. Old freight rumbling past the kudzu fence. I've been counting losses since I lost my sense. Boss man took the payday, storm took the shed. Trouble kept on sitting at the foot of my bed, but I hear that heart cry from the riverside. Sound like truth to me when the moon runs high. At the crossroads now, at the crossroads now, at the crossroads now, I ain't turning back. At the crossroads now, at the crossroads now, at the crossroads now, gotta choose my track. If the devil come asking, tell him I'm still mean. Tell him I got mud and a will to be clean. Slide, sing, slide low. Tell my bones to stay. I've been bent by hard years, but I won't break today. At the crossroads now, at the crossroads now, at the crossroads now, I ain't turning back. At the crossroads now, at the crossroads now, at the crossroads now, gotta choose my track. Foot stomp on, dust rise slow. One more mile, then I'll go.